9:19 a.m. on a Saturday. Hope everybody's enjoying the weekend. Let me just drop a thumbnail image. Let me pull up the chat. This will be my second broadcast of this game, I believe. I can't remember the last time I played.
Think you can catch up? Hide from me.
Let's head into the village. Yo, what up, Dustin? Doing good, just chilling. Blazing, enjoying the morning.
I think I found something, Rover.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it is 9:30. I just happened to get up early. I was looking for a different game to play, and I haven't played this in about a year.
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
I'm gonna guess that you're in Indiana. Oh yeah, Texas. I forgot. Yeah, I guess it is in the same time zone. I'm in Kentucky. On the very tip of Kentucky.
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Help. Brother. Brother. Help. 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 Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. There must be something we can do. I'll inform Shuzia about what happened here. Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
I can't kill it.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords.
Fusing humans?
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities, and no one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, and there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers...
They definitely did not slack on the dialogue. Just sitting there for like 20 minutes having a full explanation. Here comes another one.
Huh?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it. If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar, cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here, because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. The truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? Ah, how typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Someone in the village killed everybody, probably. Simple enough.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables, stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations, like us now. This village marks the beginning of my story, so that magistrate led you here to meet me.
The game is alright, but it's kind of hard not to go complete mashed potato brain. Listen to these people.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality. The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place.
What up,
Would you
Game
agree?
Gear?
To receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it? Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes, because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
What up, Colt? How you doing? Good morning.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed. The direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing
What
they
up,
had to
Neon?
offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the Black Lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
Do you know the answer to this one, LCX?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right!
Nice.
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance.
What's up, Neon?
Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story.
What up, Colt? Game Gear?
The shepherd found
Destined.
a
How are you guys
solitary
doing?
black lamb in his flock, and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules, and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent.
I can't believe
Fearful,
people said
yet
that this
greedy,
plot was
they
stupid or that it
followed the
was dumb
shepherd's
or boring.
orders
This
and
is
made
definitely dark as
wishes
shit.
again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life.
I was looking at the reviews, people are like, this is
Black
boring.
lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground.
Oh
How
shit.
do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
And this guy is the physical manifestation of social Darwinism. Natural selection.
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
Yeah, overly dramatic. Yeah, people were talking about how the English voice acting is shit too. I'm like, guys, come on. The English voice acting is always supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be funny, even if it is like Gantz, however you pronounce it, Ghost Files, so many different ones that are great anime, but it's hilarious at the same time. Rurouni Kenshin's great. I liked Monster. And the guy who did Dr. Tenma on Monster, he went on to do stuff with Bethesda and Elder Scrolls and all that. Like, he went on to do a bunch of different stuff, but a lot of good English voice actors.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Are we actually gonna fight now? What?
Welcome to the realm of
Oh my god,
endless
he's got a whole
chaos.
realm.
Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
Oh shit, that is not the right path to take. There we go.
Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Repose.
Speed. Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred. Tell me,
Oh
do you
shit,
want
here we
to
go.
be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle. Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lab can reclaim the trust of its herd. And eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors!
Guide my way. Scarlet. Perfume, no mercy. Leave it to me. Ha. An oversight.
No.
Vigilant. Smurf and tap. Transmitting frequency. Such a nuisance. Guide my way. Let's get this over with. Oh, bring it on! Time for some hot action! Guide my way.
Such a...
Got him.
Rover? Rover!
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her.
Miku?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? No. Don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner. Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be... Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened? It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs, we cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must... What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
What are you streaming today, LCX? I didn't get a chance to see.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
The hunt is on. Upswing. Rejuvenating snow.
Light blue hair. This one? She's cute, yeah. She's got dark blue but light at the bottom.
Activating lift. It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Here we go. Conception.
Look, the water is going down. I can't believe it. There is such a big... Oh, God. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him. That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
Please, save us.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here? Where did it go? That girl just wanted to save her village, but those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place. Without the villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. What was the diary's owner longing for? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again, but I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it. Really? Thank you. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Yes, let's go back. together.
There's so much stuff in the gotcha game, I swear. They always do this. Which one?
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson
Oh,
Blade will
shit.
not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
I got something good finally.
This flower is
Nice.
for you. I hope it makes you happy.
That's wholesome.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Now I'm like on some Mario Party shit. This game is crazy.
that your first reaction? Come on. Anyway, you know we could really use your help with this ongoing case. We've been getting a lot of missing persons reports recently. Some of those people are even, since you're always coming and going from the city, thank you so much. Ring me up when you spot anything sus, yeah?
The Seance Society. Never heard of it. They said they have a solution, but how? This is very suspicious, no matter how I look at it. So I'll just go and see for myself.
Oh no. What am I? Oh my god. This character is super strong.
Shall we go sightseeing together?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Time well spent. I stand ready. Administering first aid.
Let the wind roar!
This should suffice for a while. Against the wind. Beware. Let the winds roar. Different. Against the wind.
Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here. I've got several hack and slash games that I want to go back to or start today. I'm gonna play like an hour of each. I never played God of War 3.
Shisa, ally of justice at your service. Are
Um,
you the one in need of a hero?
there's some other ones too that I want to check out. So I'll see you guys in a little bit whenever I switch games.
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
This game is not bad though, honestly.
The streams have guided me to you. I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
That's the character I unlocked today.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Shisa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
Shisa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
The streams have guided me to you. I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
I like this one the best.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not.
Alright guys, until next time, which shouldn't be long, everybody have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I got another reward. See you guys.